Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl 55, you get to hear it right here on your Super Bowl station, 1230 KXO. Got your birthdays. Today is February 6th, the day before the Super Bowl. The birthdays today, the big shot birthdays, Every Child's Fantasy, Mamie Van Doren, 90 years old today. Actor Mike Farrell, he was in MASH, he's 82. NBC News anchorman who just recently retired officially, Tom Brokaw. Singer Fabian, he was the first fabricated heartthrob, he's 78. Michael Tucker of L.A. Law is 76 today. Actor-director Robert Townsend of The Parenthood, he is 64. Kathy Najimy, she was in Veronica's Closet, also one of the voices of the wife. She was the voice of the wife on The King of the Hill. She is 64 today. Drummer Simon Phillips, one of the better drummers around, he was with Toto. He's 64. Megan Gallagher of Millennium is 61. Richie McDonald of Lone Star, he's 59. And Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses, 59 years old today. Old Axl got chubby and now he's getting old.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Barbara Colas, Terry Rivera, Brenda Cotto, Evelyn Sanchez, Tony Munguia, Adele Burkhutch, Noah Munguia IV, Tyler Trujillo, Burl Hammond, Frank Pacheco, Frank Rodriguez, Kevin Richmond, Mary Greer, Ray Morales, Susan Miller, Tony Ojeda, Millie Arousal, Mia Cajigas, and Ariana Aviles. Happy birthday to each and every one.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. President Biden says he's moving ahead with his nearly $2 trillion COVID-19 relief plan, with or without Republican support. But talks are ongoing. CBS's Stephen Portnoy with more.
Negotiations on the income thresholds for checks continue, but White House economic advisor Bharat Ramamurthy says many who would receive the payments are essential workers.
A check from the government helps show our support for them, not just our praise, but our actual monetary support as a thank you for the work that they've been doing.
Super Bowl celebrations are well underway as the Chiefs are set to take on the Buccaneers tomorrow. CBS's Jamie Yukas is in Tampa.
Parties have started in downtown Tampa. Anyone not wearing a mask can be fined up to $500. And on Sunday, fans will receive KN95 masks as they walk into Raymond James Stadium.
Health officials are urging people not to host Super Bowl parties this year to avoid a surge in coronavirus cases, or at least to hold them outside. CBS News Brief. I'm Allison Keys.
Whatever the weather brings this winter, you can rely on a York Affinity Premium System to keep your home warm and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bills. Plus, you can stay connected via our Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat. Every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties. Affordable financing options are available. Call Locke Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. York, install confidence. Contractor's license 696216.
California headline news. The California Supreme Court has ruled the state cannot completely ban indoor church services, but can keep a ban on singing and chanting. That is, the court ruled on 2 cases yesterday. New legislation has been introduced at the Capitol that would reopen California theme parks. Assemblywoman Sharon Quirk-Silva is one of the lawmakers throwing strong support behind the bill.
We believe it's time to say to not only the governor, but to others that we need to map out a road to recovery that includes opening our parks at a faster pace and getting people back to work.
A second mass coronavirus vaccination site has opened in San Francisco. Mayor London Breed says they're working as quickly as they can to set up sites.
We will do everything we can to roll out these vaccination sites, advocate aggressively to get more vaccines quickly.
Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
These days, it's understandable to feel anxious, stressed, or lonely because of COVID. You're not alone. CalHope, a program at the California Department of Healthcare Services, can connect you with resources for mental wellness. Visit CalHope at calhope.org to find tips and useful resources to support your mental wellness during these difficult times. Or call CalHope at 833-317-HOPE to talk to someone who can help. That's 833-317-4673. Hope will persevere.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose was to get help from a professional counselor. Admitting I was powerless to solve my problem, that opened the doors. I thought I was beyond repair until I called 1-800-GAMBLER and was provided life-changing resources and referrals at zero cost to me.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text SUPPORT to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
And it is time for Local News Page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 2 locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. Active COVID cases decline. Latest numbers were released yesterday morning. They are released almost every day by the Public Health Department, but not on the weekend. According to the new numbers, active cases of COVID-19 continue to decline. They are currently at 759 active cases of the virus in the Imperial County, 59 less than what was reported on Thursday. There are 62 COVID patients hospitalized in Imperial County, 4 less than the Thursday number. There is 1 ICU bed available in the county. New cases per day per 100,000 population has gone up slightly. It is now at 32.13, up from 31.38 reported on Thursday. Positivity rate is steady at 24.06%. An early morning traffic stop led to an arrest. This was early yesterday morning. El Centro Police stopped a car in the 400 block of Smoke Tree at about 2:30 a.m. Friday morning and arrested the driver after it was confirmed that he had an outstanding federal warrant. 43-year-old man was turned over to the custody of U.S. Marshals and is awaiting extradition. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And a teen caught trying to smuggle. It happened Thursday afternoon. El Centro Border Patrol agents were working the immigration checkpoint at State Route 2. At around 4 in the afternoon, a silver silver Acura drove up to the checkpoint. Border Patrol K-9 detection team alerted to the vehicle. Vehicle was sent to the secondary inspection area. During the inspection, agents discovered 13 plastic-wrapped packages. They tested positive for methamphetamine. The driver of the vehicle, a 17-year-old U.S. citizen, was arrested. Narcotics weighed approximately 43.5 pounds with an estimated value of over $98,000. The driver, the meth, and the vehicle were all turned over to the Imperial County Narcotics Task Force. 2 rescued by Border Patrol agents. This rescue happened early Thursday morning. At around 4:50 Thursday morning, El Centro Sector Radio Communications received a call from the Kxo Police Department. They reported a distress call from a man who had entered the U.S. illegally. The man said he and his partner were lost, and the partner had an injured leg. Border Patrol agents began the search using the GPS coordinates from the phone call and assistance from a small unmanned aircraft system, SUA unit. The drone successfully found the men at around 6:12 Thursday morning in a mountainous area near Ocotillo. Border Patrol agents on the ground were able to escort the men to safety. Men were provided water, and it was determined they were not in need of emergency medical care. It was determined both men were Mexican nationals and had entered the U.S. illegally. Both were deported to their country of origin. Have a local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we are ready for page 2 of the local news. Page 2 is brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning. Relief grants now available. State Relief Grant Round 2 opened this week. Imperial Valley SBDC suggests that you be prepared, however. Go to the SBDC website and watch videos on the application process. Review the program and application guide. Prepare required documents and find and apply through a partner. Application should be submitted by February 8th. Go to the SBDC for more information and details. Female artists are needed. It is to participate in a special exhibit. Kxo Recreation Department and the Kxo Cultural Arts Center are hosting a virtual exhibit on March 8th. It is entitled Women in the Arts 2021. The exhibit will feature female artists exclusively. To participate, contact the Kxo Recreation Department or the Cultural Arts Center. The registration deadline is February 18th. Drop-off date is February 22nd. The limit is 5 framed pieces per artist. Electronic images are accepted. And this month is TDVAM. That is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. It's celebrated nationally every February. Congress declared National Teen Dating Violence Awareness and Prevention Month for the month of February in 2010. The month-long campaign is dedicated to raising awareness about teen dating abuse. During the month, focus is on advocacy and education to stop dating abuse before it starts. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
The high temperature yesterday is 75 degrees. The overnight low was 44. National Weather Service says dry conditions with near to slightly above normal temperatures are expected through early next week. Couple of weak disturbances later next week may bring low-end precipitation chances, but the overall odds of impactful weather through the next 7 to 10 days are very low. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 77. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 45. Super Bowl Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 79. Winds will be calm. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 47. Monday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 79. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 46 degrees, 53% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality unhealthy for sensitive groups at the border in Mexicali and at the university in Mexicali. Air quality is moderate in Calexico. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And it's time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Super Bowl 55. We are in Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl 55 is tomorrow. That's February 7th, Super Bowl day. KXO AM 1230 is your Super Bowl station for the Imperial Valley. The Chiefs taking on the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay, Florida. The pregame show starts at 3 a.m. No, it starts at 11 a.m. The game time is at around 3:30 p.m. Not being there, Brett Reed will not be in attendance. He is the outside linebackers coach and the son of Coach Andy Reid. He was involved in a three-car accident that involved seriously injuring a 5-year-old child. Child has life-threatening injuries. Another child was also hospitalized, but with non-life-threatening injuries. The incident is under investigation. Brett Reed remains in Kansas City. The rest of the team is in Tampa Bay. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver DeMarcus Robinson was activated off the NFL's reserve COVID-19 list yesterday, and he will be available to play in Super Bowl 55, while Tampa Bay Buccaneers receiver Antonio Brown is officially listed as questionable for Sunday's game. Again, 11 a.m. is the warm-up time. The pregame show starts at 11 a.m. Game time right around 3:30 p.m. You will hear it all right here on 1230 KXO.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all the Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
And on the NBA scoreboard, it was the Pelicans over the Pacers, 114-113. Magic got by the Bulls, 123-119. Raptors beat the Nets, 123-117. Bucks over the Cavaliers, 123-105. Jazz beat the Hornets, 138-121. Heat got by the Wizards, 122-95. Timberwolves over the Thunder, 106-103. Suns beat the Pistons, 109-92. Celtics over the Clippers, 119-115. And a 53-year-old Steve Striker has a stroke back of history at the Phoenix Open. Striker is having too much fun at the Waste Management Phoenix Open to stress over a messy finish on Friday. Trying to become the oldest winner in PGA Tour history, 53-year-old U.S. Ryder Cup captain shot a 5 under 66 to get within a stroke of the leader, Xander Schauffele, entering the weekend at the TPC Scottsdale. And New Zealand's Ryan Fox caught it a second consecutive 5 under 65, take a share of the lead in the rain affected the second round. The Saudi International on Friday. He is tied with Stephen Gallagher, who also is at 10 under, having completed 12 holes. Sinner Janik Sinner, an Italian teenager, saved a match point before battling past Russian in a 3-hour tussle to reach the final Great Ocean Road Open in Melbourne on Saturday. That's a warm up, getting ready for the Australian Open. It starts on Monday. Trevor Bauer has signed with the Dodgers. Los Angeles Dodgers Bauer is set to be the Major League Baseball's top earner in 2021 and 22. According to sources, it is he's going to make set to make $40 million in 2021, $45 million in 2022. And Brooklyn Nets Kevin Durant, he won't travel with the team. Going to sit out multiple games due to contact tracing protocols of COVID-19. That's it. That's a look at sports. Your Sports World Roundup brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmh.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. We've got some more stuff coming up. Stick around.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in California knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? California needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
And in financial news this morning, U.S. stocks extended their recent rally on Friday, and the S&P 500 and NASDAQ indexes scored their biggest weekly percentage gains since the U.S. elections in early November, boosted by optimism over earnings, stimulus talks, and progress on vaccine rollouts. Both the Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 rose for a fifth straight session in their longest streak of gains since August, while the S&P 500 and NASDAQ posted record closing highs for a second day in a row. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose at 92.38 points. That's 92.38 points, or 0.3% to 31,148.24. S&P 500 gained 15.09 points, or 0.39% at 3,886.83. NASDAQ Composite added 78.55 points, or 0.57% at 13,856.30. For the week, S&P 500 gained 4.65%, NASDAQ added 6.01%, and the Dow increased 3.89%. Small cap Russell 2000 index rose 7.7% for the week, its biggest weekly percentage gain since the week ended June 5th. We got your weather coming up next.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
The high temperature yet today is 75 degrees. The overnight low was 44. National Weather Service says dry conditions with near to slightly above normal temperatures are expected through early next week. A couple of weak disturbances later next week may bring low-end precipitation chances, but the overall odds of impactful weather through the next 7 to 10 days are very low. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 77. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 45. Super Bowl Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 79. Winds will be calm. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 47. Monday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 79. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And right now, we're looking at 46 degrees, 53% the relative humidity. Border weight update, you got a 10 to 15-minute wait in the regular lanes downtown. No wait in the Sentry Lane, no wait in the pedestrian lanes. No traffic at all at the Eastport, the Gateway Port. 25-minute wait at the Andrade Port.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes. Super Bowl 55 tomorrow, but CBS News medical contributor Dr. David Agus is warning people not to go to parties.
I hope and hope and hope that people don't get together for the Super Bowl, or the ramifications will be significant.
There will be 25,000 people in the stadium for the battle between Kansas City and Tampa Bay, including 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers. But NFL executive Peter O'Reilly says there are precautions.
Every fan will have nobody seated in front of them, nobody behind them, as well as wipes and hand sanitizer in restrooms, which not only have physical distancing, but the first ever cashless Super Bowl.
Turning now to President Biden, who did his first network television interview with CBS's Norah O'Donnell. Mr. Biden says there's no reason for former President Trump to continue getting security briefings.
You've called him an existential threat. You've called him dangerous. You've called him reckless.
Yeah, I have, and I believe it.
What's your worst fear if he continues to get these intelligence briefings?
I'd rather not speculate out loud. I just think that there is no need for him to have that intelligence briefing. What value is giving him an intelligence briefing? What impact does he have at all, other than the fact he might slip and say something?
More of the interview can be heard tomorrow on CBS's Face the Nation and during the Super Bowl. The president is spending this weekend at his Delaware home. CBS's Christina Ruffini is traveling with him.
Back in his Senate days, then Mr. Biden was famous for riding the Amtrak back and forth to Washington. Now that he's president, however, he's gotten a bit of an upgrade. The short, approximately half-hour flight was the first time President Biden has been on Air Force One since taking office.
I'm getting off that plane. It's really kind of strange.
A surreal moment after a week of hard reality, trying to get Republicans to get on board with his COVID relief plan.
Talks are continuing over that relief plan. CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
Mr. Biden's nearly $2 trillion plan includes $160 billion to expand COVID vaccine testing and vaccination programs. It increases and extends unemployment benefits from mid-March to the end of September, and it provides lower and moderate-income Americans with $1,400 in direct aid.
10 million jobs are gone since the beginning of the pandemic, and American Airlines flight attendant Brian Walsh is worried he might be furloughed again.
It's just like walking on pins and needles. You don't know what the next day will bring.
In Chicago, the teachers union and the mayor have walked away from talks over returning to the classroom amid COVID-19 without vaccines. The city says it's made its final offer. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
What can help you take advantage of today's low mortgage rates and save money? Rocket can. You can save hundreds of dollars every month by refinancing with Rocket Mortgage at today's near historic low rates. If your current rate is over 4%, you could lower your payment by over $150 a month, saving thousands in interest every year. Call us today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Savings are based on Quicken Loans. Internal rate fees may apply. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states and NMLS number 3030.
Without more licensed workers, Gary's roofing business might hit its ceiling.
Hey, that new contract just got pushed up. We are going to need all hands on deck to make this happen.
Hey, Gary, you booked me on that other job next week. It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times more hires than the other branded job sites combined, according to Breezy HR 2019. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first job post. Terms and conditions apply.
Watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? Don't forget the ads.
The Super Bowl's the place to get attention.
Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh.
And start a trend. Villanova marketing professor Charles Taylor says in a pandemic year, advertisers are going safer.
I think this is going to be a bigger year than usual for celebrities and these very comforting types of themes.
Michael Jordan's in an Amazon ad. Matthew McConaughey crunches Doritos.
We're seeing some big advertisers sit out of the game altogether, while other advertisers are looking hard to strike the right chord.
When did Bud Light Seltzer start making lemonade? Probably when 2020 handed us all those lemons.
Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Federal health experts have warned people not to attend Super Bowl parties to avoid spreading COVID-19. Still, a quarter of residents told a poll they plan to gather anyway. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
So there's this guy, and his name is Jose, and he's healthy, he's got a happy family, he's busy running his own payroll company in Texas, goes to the doctor and gets news you never want to hear, cancer. And here's the thing, he had switched from medical insurance to MediShare, which is a Christian healthcare sharing ministry. So the question for Jose and his wife Estrella was, is this really going to work? Especially after they got hit with an $85,000 bill.
That bill was paid so fast that it was amazing.
We didn't have to worry. They paid right away. All his doctor visits. It was just amazing.
So yes, MediShare works. And a typical family saves $500 a month when they switch to MediShare. But it's not just about the money.
Just to have believers knowing that they're praying for you, it melted your heart.
And I'll tell you, I have nothing but great things to say about MediShare.
Why wait? You can call now, 866-88-BIBLE. That's 866-88-BIBLE. 866-88-BIBLE.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Gentlemen, I would like to introduce
George
Style. I'm cultured. I'm sophisticated.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230 KXO.